How about the mammoths?
Okay, mammoths. Let's talk about mammoths. Actually, explaining the burial and freezing of mammoths is another challenge for the uniformitarian evolutionary explanations of the slow and gradual onset of the Ice Age over many thousands of years, and then its slow ending. But again, starting with the true history, the real history of the biblical flood, and the Ice Age model derived from it, it provides a framework for understanding the mammoths.
Now remember, the ocean water was warmer because of activities during the flood. Because of the warm Arctic Ocean after the flood, the ice sheets didn't cover the sea or the lowlands near the sea, resulting in a relatively temperate climate near the sea. And that's where the mammoth remains are most abundant.
Yeah, warm oceans moderate the climate in the areas near them.
A significant event occurred during the Ice Age, somewhere between 500 and 700 years after the flood. The Big Chill.
Big chill.
The Arctic Ocean froze over for the first time. Fresh water from the melting continental ice sheet spilled into the ocean, floating on top of the salt water. It lowered the surface temperature of the Arctic Ocean close to the freezing point, greatly reducing the ocean's moderating effect.
Yeah, with the big chill, lush vegetation along the coast died out. The ground froze during the first winter and has stayed frozen ever since. Permafrost now covers about 15% of the northern hemisphere's land area, including substantial areas of Alaska, Greenland, Canada, and Siberia.
And what catastrophe followed the Big Chill? Extinction.
Yep.
Many species of animals that lived along or near the shores of northern Canada and Siberia went extinct. They died from starvation, disorientation, and exhaustion. They were probably nearly extinct by the end of the first winter of the Big Chill.
Yeah, mass animal extinctions included mastodons, mammoths, saber-toothed tigers, horses, camels, giant peccaries, giant beavers, lions, giant short-faced bears, dire wolves, and ground sloths, and more.
North America was hit the hardest, with about 34 genera of large mammals becoming extinct. Some of their carcasses became entombed in the permafrost, and more than 50 whole carcasses of mammoths have been discovered in the recent past in Alaska and Siberia.